What's goddamn good? What's going on? What's popping? Y'all already know. Y'all already street. Y'all already know how that shit gonna go in out here in these streets. And the damn feel like that, y'all pop off whatever y'all want to pop off on your chest. What you gotta say? You know what I'm saying? You got something slick to say. You got something to get off your chest. Just come to the line. Say what's on your mind. Get it off your chest. When you say it with your chest out. Cause before we get into anything, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the channel, do all that good stuff. But no, you don't. Don't do none of that. Just keep it private over here. We're gonna keep this channel private from the crybabies and the tear shedders. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for the weak. It's just not for the weak. Some of y'all just weak and they ain't got time for that. It's only for the strong-minded people, cool-sided people, people that know how to handle themselves out here in these streets. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. But yeah, I decided to jump on here before I had to go pick up the wife for work.
So, Remy Ma and Papoose ended their marriage, adding their names to the list of Hollywood celebrities who have broken up this month. When Remy Ma was caught cheating on Papoose with a little man, the fans are even dragging Remy across social media and accusing her of using Papoose when he has been nothing but supportive to her. What makes this case even wilder is the fact that Papoose and Remy have been together for about 15 years now.
Definitely were busy when everybody got their own lives. So whenever they had time, they came up, visited, and supported. But me, I was visiting her every day. At that point, I was like, this is more important. I need to focus on my wife. And I just visited her every day. And she used to tell me, like, yo, you can't do this. You got to focus on your career. And I was like, yo, I don't care about that. So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like, my whole world came crashing, man. Oh, yeah, man. I hit rock bottom around that time, man. Like, it was real bad. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that she needed me. So I really didn't care about nothing that was going on with me. I was in a free world.
Reverend Marta cheated on Papoose. You can't. I don't know. I just don't believe in all that shit. Yeah, man. Need a couple people to pop in, hit the link, say whatever, do whatever, however it go. But say it with your chest. Don't come on here with all that halfway sideways jump. Come on here and say something. Okay, I gotta grab something. It's just hot out here, dude. I don't really want to be outside now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this on back in the house and see what y'all got to say. If y'all anybody come around. Got a problem out there in these streets. You got a problem with me. You got something to say, get off your chest. You want to just get it out and get it over with. It's the time to do it now. Cause like I say, I got time today. But I be having time any day. It just shit. Feel like getting on today. And, you know what I'm saying? Letting people address what their issues is with a real one. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Just got finished putting me some food on my stomach. So, you know, I'm popping. You feel me? Yeah, I think I'm gonna close the door. Hold on. Oh, I can't change what you call it. Avatar. I can't change my damn avatar. Well, I guess that's the avatar that's gonna be on there. But yeah, I'm going back in the house, man. It's too hot out there. So, like I say, opening the situation for the situation to be the situation. If you ain't scared, come through and say something about a situation that you might have a situation of. You ain't necessarily gotta have a problem with me. But it's okay. Come through and say what you say. Move this, that everything back in the house. Well, it's too hot out there for me to be out there right now. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I wish I could change it. Yeah, avatar. There we go. Yeah, all you gotta do is just pay attention to this and you'll figure it out. Guess I figured it out. Uh, uh, uh. I'm talking about quiet out here though. But yeah, I heard they're gonna be a America going to a shutdown. Susan, what's going on with you? I heard America going to a shutdown. Well, they say they hold it off for good afternoon to you. They say they hold it off for a couple of 45 days or something like that. Afternoon to you. Oh Lord. They say they hold it off for what? They said, I hear that, man. I'm trying to enjoy my days off right now. For real. Trying to enjoy the day off. Staying out the way. Regular business as usual. So we got to go out here and do what we got to do. Yeah, I'm giving people a chance in a moment of a chance to come on up here and say what's on their mind, talk, speak, do whatever they want to do right now today. Open panel. definitely hope your day go by good at work. Pin the link. Me, I ain't got to work today, so I'm finna, like I said, enjoy my day off. Take advantage of these days while I can sit down and chillax. Stuff like that. It says a typical morning. I hear that. It's just, let's see what else going on out here in this world right now. She done jumped off the meta world. You know what? Probably. Yeah, most people working right now. That's why I say my schedule is setting up. Yeah, it could be, but it's starting to look like it's what you make of it. Just got to stay out the way sometime. Try to stay out of people's business and stay in my own lane. I ain't joking. Oh, baby. Trump viciously assaults New York judge right outside courtroom. Trump always got something to say. Trump shut up. He one of the realest ones out here though. With this fake outrage of being a president. That's all we could do out here, man. Cause sometimes you jump, we get inside a situation that'll be the situation to be the situation. Can't get out of it. It don't even be our problem. I had to bop in here before I go get the wire for work. Got about a good hour or so. I got it wild though. I just seen a story Metro driver and mother of two gunned down inside Maryland apartment. Courtney Blackshear.
Hi, I'm calling about the health subsidy.
Stop lying.
The family of a woman murdered inside of her own apartment, speaking to just one person, our own Shamari Stone.
Now, the mother of two sons was shot and killed in Prince George's County this week.
Why do people kill other people? Don't love me that much. That's my statement. Don't love me that much. If you love me that much, kill yourself.
Big facts. Shoot, don't kill me, kill yourself if you love me that much.
Just before 4 p.m. on September 28th, Prince George's County Police were called to an apartment complex in the 200 block of Harry S. Truman Drive for reports of a shooting. Upon entering the fourth floor apartment, they would locate an unresponsive adult female. The victim was identified as 42-year-old Courtney Blackshear, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene after succumbing to multiple gunshot wounds. 42-year-old Courtney Blackshear was a loving and kind woman who was also a single mother to her two sons, one in his 20s and the other son under 10 years old. She worked hard as a Metro bus driver to provide for them. Initially, police as well as family friends had zero clue as to who would do something like this to her.
Detectives are investigating who killed Courtney Blackshear and why. Neighbors describe her as a great person who would walk up these stairs after a long, hard day's work and go into her apartment to support her sons. Well, take a look at her door now. You can see evidence markers 1, 2, 3 with the date. This is the date in which she died. And there's also a lot here that this is what police put up on her door, because on the other side of this door, it was a horror. It's a murder scene on the other side, and this is where police gather details, and they continue to collect evidence in this murder case. Let's roll some video just to show you all how this all unfolded. Now, Courtney Blackshear was a 43-year-old mother of two sons, one in his 20s, the other son under 10 years old. Her family says she was a kind, loving person, a single mother who worked hard as a Metro bus driver to provide for her sons. But her life came to a tragic end on the 200 block of Harry S. Truman Drive in Upper Marlboro this evening. Police finding her body inside her fourth floor apartment with gunshot wounds. She died on the scene. Tonight, in an exclusive interview, Courtney's cousin and aunt tell me she was a loving person.
She would give you anything. Anytime I would call her, she would be willing to give anything.
What's your reaction knowing that this happened?
I'm devastated.
So what's going through your mind right now with all of this? How do you feel?
Why? All I can say is why. Why did it happen? Why did they have to take her life? Why do people kill other people? Don't love me that much. That's my statement. Don't love me that much. If you love me that much, kill yourself.
Now, a neighbor who did not want to go on camera says that Courtney Blackshear did have a, quote, man on in her life. That he would not say if it was a boyfriend or an estranged boyfriend. I asked police about that, and all they would say was, Shamari, this case is under investigation. Now, neighbors tell me that Courtney would often be seen with this pink ball. You ask why? Well, she would actually be in the apartment complex, on the grass, playing with her son, who, by the way, is under the age of 10, playing with this ball. And now, that young boy is going to have to grow up without a mother. Police want to hear from you. If you know who killed Courtney Blackshear, give them a call. Police have not released the name, a description, a person of interest, or even a motive in this case.
Prince George's County Police will quickly announce the arrest of Courtney's boyfriend, 43-year-old Keith Maben Jr. He was taken into custody by Sea Pleasant police officers just a couple of hours later after he allegedly threatened two unrelated people with a gun. No one was injured during the incident. Maben has been charged with first and second-degree murder, assault, and related charges. He is being held without bond at the Department of Corrections. The case remains ongoing.
Damn. These dudes are getting outrageous, man. I don't know what. This kind of goes back to what you said. This is a messed up world, boy. Damn, this is a messed up world. Boy, they flammed us. hit that lady up that many times. That's crazy. I don't know what relationships are. Relationships ain't relationships no more. I mean, you used to break up with so many women. You break up with a relationship, break up so fast. Nobody don't have time to be mad. Nah, you break up with one of these suckers, boy, they killing you. Gunning you straight down. Dang. Just made it good into her 40s. Meet these little bootlickers and get killed. That she thought she had the best dude in the world until she told he couldn't use the car sign. And then these dudes be on so much strange drugs. You never know what could have inspired for the boy to knock the lady head off. That's crazy. Boy, look at her. So you can't even the investigation might be wrong. You might not find out what you need to know. You know, you probably don't know that he on them damn beans, them mollies, them Percocets, or drinking lean until it might be just too late. Man, you gotta go get fingerprints and everything for these dudes. He'll die today. Damn shame. I'm talking about back-to-back stories. Let's see.
Okay, this video is for those of you born between 1979 and 1988. In case you missed what just happened, I saw it on the news last night. So Americans...
God, it would do that.
Devastating. Tamia Taylor was a 21-year-old who went out one night expecting to enjoy her 21st birthday with her friends. Her family is still seeking answers because the night of her disappearance led to a tragedy. There are still some concerns when it comes to her friends who went with her on the cruise and party boat. This is the case of Tamia Taylor. But stay woke. Baby's creeping. Don't you close your eyes. Tamia Taylor was a 20-year-old from Hernando, Mississippi. She was known to be a loving, bubbly, caring, and a wonderful mother to two beautiful children. She was also a great big sister. Her mother, Deborah, shared that Tamia enjoyed life and always lived it to the fullest. Tamia was about to turn 21 years old on September 9th, and she was determined to celebrate in style. She invited 3 of her co-workers to join her on a trip to Memphis, Tennessee that night. Their plan was to celebrate her birthday on the Midnight Booze Cruise, a 2-hour party boat ride. But before we jump a little deeper into today's case, I do want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. If you're anything like me, I take my...
Boy, look at you can't even... Everybody ain't your friend. That's why I always play that song, boy. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. You can't go to a party thinking you're inviting people you think you're cool with and these co-workers, and you still end up dead. Going out ain't just what it's cracked up to be no more. I stay my black behind in the house. For real, for real. If I'm gonna celebrate in the house. Well, shit. They keep killing motherfuckers in their house. They ain't nowhere safe nowadays. But damn, your own friends don't even make sure you make it home no more. You know what I'm saying? The times done changed so bad. We used to make sure we get home. I don't care how it go down. We make sure everybody get home. Only way you gonna get something happen to you if we get caught up in something that we couldn't prevent. Waiting on the little ad. She got a little sponsor thing going. Better help.
Booze cruise, a 2-hour party boat ride. The cruise was scheduled to board at 10:30 p.m., depart at 11:30 p.m., and return to the port at 1:30 a.m. Of course, Tamia was excited for the cruise ride and spending time with, her friends. Like, this is the day that you celebrate yourself. She also made plans to meet up with her cousin after the cruise ride. However,
Nervella,
something unexpected.
What's going on, Nervella? Hope you're having a good day at your job today. Just turned 2 o'clock. It's 2:02. It's 2 o'clock. Yeah, man, just sitting back this. All right, keep your focus on that job. Don't sell nobody no messed up medicine. Prescribe them no messed up medicine. But yeah, just catching up on some of the stuff that's going on out in the world.
Something unexpected happened. Tamia never made it off the cruise ship. Tamia's cousin called her to meet up, but when he arrived, he was informed that Tamia couldn't be found. He asked, "What do you mean?" One of Tamia's friends replied, "We don't know where she at." Naturally, Tamia's cousin became worried, rightfully so. I know if it was my cousin and I had plans to meet up with her on her birthday and no one knows where she's at, I'm going to be extremely worried. He had plans with her that night. It was getting late and he had no idea why he couldn't reach her or why her friends didn't know her whereabouts. And I highly believe, I don't know about you.
Now, if they're on this cruise ship, I don't think too much that the friends could do like to kill you. I don't know now. I don't know. But it don't sound like the friends could do too much to kill you on a cruise boat. Cause I think them cruise boats be having a bunch of people on there. Maybe she got drunk and fell overboard. Cause it is a drinking boat. So I don't know.
But when it comes to going out with your girlfriends or friends, if we're going somewhere together, we're leaving that same place together. Like, everybody, make sure everybody got their phones, make sure everybody got their lip gloss. We're making sure that everybody is good. We don't leave each other. So he decided to call Tamia's mom for help. He reached out to her, but Deborah was also unable to get in touch with her daughter. Deborah had already spoken with Tamia earlier that night around 9:30 p.m., and Tamia had sent her mom a text to let her know she had made it onto the boat. Deborah thought, okay, let me contact the friends Tamia went out with on this cruise ship. So Tamia is captured on camera here, living her best life and having a great time with her friends. And she is seen dancing and honestly enjoying her best life. We all know that on your birthday, you want to be surrounded by friends and family that you trust.
Boy, they say that, but shit, you don't know who your good friend is, who you could trust no more, boy.
That if I go out with these group of people, I'm going to have a good time. Nobody goes out with anyone if you know that it's just going to be a sucky situation. That person is not going to have my back. However, when Miss Deborah contacts Tamia friends, they inform her that Tamia never made it onto the boat.
Oh, line one.
Seen or heard from her. Immediately, Deborah calls the police to report Tamia missing. Tamia was...
Look at that. Nah, they just showed a video with her on the boat dancing and doing her little thing. But now that's the red flag when the friends say she never made it on the boat. Oh yeah, they killed her. They pushed her ass right over the border. Yeah, that's different though. That's different. I'm talking about. Hey, you never. I know what I'm saying is you never know who a snake is. Like I say, they say she ain't never made it onto the boat, but she got a video where she on the boat dancing.
Police to report Tamia missing. Tamia was last seen boarding the riverboat on Saturday night, September 9th. She was wearing a beige shirt, black jacket, white shorts, orange socks, and white shoes. Now we can only...
I just said if me and somebody go out, we cool, we both be friends and all that. Oh, we all making it back on unless it was something we can't prevent. We couldn't prevent, like, you know, somebody shooting at us or something like that or whatever. But shit, I ain't got no reason to not to tell the truth. Shit, if I'm the one that stayed alive, I'm gonna tell the truth. Hold on, y'all. But let me see how much time is on here. I'm gonna let this continue playing.
Imagine what Deborah was feeling during this time because she has no idea where her daughter is. She's thinking that her daughter is out on this cruise ship with friends that she can trust. I'm sure Tamia's children are asking for their mother because 3 days had passed and Tamia was still missing. Her disappearance left her family feeling uneasy because they knew Tamia had arrived on the cruise ship with her 3 friends. It was untrue for her friends to say she never made it on the boat.
I given up on this situation. This is not nothing that we're giving up on.
Nearly 48 hours and no answers on 21-year-old Tamia Taylor's disappearance.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. My wife kind of convinced me that we should go on a cruise. But I don't really want to go on no cruise, but I kind of do want to go on a cruise. You know what I'm saying? But when I hear stories like this, I ain't gonna underestimate the situation. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I definitely wanted to go on a cruise, but I don't think I want to no more. I don't think I want to no more. I don't even think I want to leave the country, let alone get on a cruise just in the country. Nah. Too many people ain't making it back home. Too many people ain't making it back home.
Friends and family quickly organized a search party around Memphis riverboats Monday to find the mother of 2 who disappeared on her 21st birthday.
Our people are this way, our people are that way. I don't see where is search and rescue? Where is the Navy, the Coast Guard, somebody? We just, we really care about Tamia. We love her, and we just want to know the truth.
Taylor's mother, Deborah, says she doesn't know much, but she does know her daughter came to Memphis Saturday night from Hernando to meet up with 3 work friends to enjoy a cruise around 10:30 p.m. So when Tamia's case became public, many people had numerous unanswered questions because the resolution of her case felt unsettling. It was difficult to disregard the presence of the 3 co-workers that boarded the boat with her. Investigators were actively searching for Tamia. They couldn't eliminate the possibility that she might have fallen overboard. So just before Tamia disappeared, her friends mentioned that she went to the bathroom and left her phone behind. She was gone for 15 minutes. When they realized that Tamia had been missing for a while, they decided to split up and search for her. Keandre, one of the friends, went to the first floor where the bathroom was located, while the rest of the friends searched the entire boat. However, there was still no sign of Tamia. So, of course, Tamia's disappearance.
But I sworn at the beginning they say the friend said she never made it onto the boat. Hold on. I ain't gonna rewind it. I'm pretty sure they said that.
Devastated, and they honestly couldn't trust the friends that she went on the boat with because they were the same group of friends that told Deborah Tamia never made it.
She was with them, and then she had to go to the bathroom. She put her phone down on the table, and they picked the phone up and proceeded to wait for her at the door. I don't know what made them leave, but they left.
While groups search along the river, Taylor's mother hopes surveillance cameras will provide more answers.
Whether I get her back alive or I have to put her in the ground, God is in control.
Tamia relatives organized a search party around the riverboat in search of Tamia, but they were unsuccessful. The family was also disappointed by the MPD since they felt little attempt was made to find Tamia. Another thing I found extremely nasty was that the family had to pay the cruise operator $40 a ticket to join the boat and conduct their own search. I mean, I feel like that was extremely ridiculous, only because if you guys know that there's a
yeah, that's messed up, boy. People don't give a, and it always goes back to, boy, people don't get that same energy that they give Caucasians to black Americans. They don't give us that same energy. If it was a white person, they'd have been in that water, combing that water, looking for that white person. By being a black person, the boat people gonna charge you $40 per person to get on there.
Girl on this cruise ship, and the family is coming on the cruise ship to look. Why are you charging them? Why are you charging them? I honestly feel like that was extremely insensitive towards the family.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Especially when the family knows, okay, this is the last place that Tamia was last seen. So I feel like and
as a boat company, boat owner or whatever, you supposed to be willing to put your hand out to help these people. Let them go ahead and search the boat. Search the boat, maybe they could, whatever. But God damn, to charge everybody $40 to get damn, that's messed up.
Cruise should have been able to allow the family to do whatever they needed to do for free. But, you know, the family did not hesitate to conduct their own investigation, which led them to a witness. There was a witness that shared with investigators that he saw Tamia Taylor after the cruise ride was done. She got off the cruise ship and was walking with her friends.
Running an investigation of their own. Their calls for information got them this image, a screen grab from a video taken on the deck of a riverboat where Taylor's seen standing in the background. It also got them a witness who claims he saw her on dry land after the cruise. You saw her off that boat? Yeah. Their calls for information got them this.
Everybody ain't your friend.
Taylor's family's running an investigation of their own. Their calls for information got them.
But the thing is, I would think that it still goes back to damn, who could you trust these days, man? Who could you trust? Now, if I know, like, say, if I was the boatman, and I know I should have video cameras, you know, just around the boat, and just in case, you know, something like this do happen, and I can show you that videotape that she left with these people, then I'd probably charge you $40 too to get on the sucker. But you know what I'm saying? That I'm just saying, black or white, it doesn't matter. I probably would charge you $40 if I got videotape that shows she ain't on this boat, and you just want to come up here and I'm showing you the videotape. I'm charging you $40 too. But the friends, boy, these friends, something else, boy. That friend word, it got to be it got to be a different definition we don't know about friends. That's why I try to attach people to me. Either you're gonna be an associate or you're gonna be a family. You're gonna be family. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I done seen kids kill their mama, so family will do it to you too. So I don't know. Boy. It's damn if you do it, damn if you don't.
This image, a screen grab from a video taken on the deck of a riverboat where Taylor's seen standing in the background. It also got them a witness who claims he saw her on dry land after the cruise.
He saw her off that boat.
Yeah. Their search for answers got them in
The
touch
boy,
with
the way he said it, like he out
a
here.
taxi driver who says he saw Tamia Taylor with 2 women and a man after her cruise returned to port.
But she was intoxicated, and she was, very intoxicated, and she was with some other people.
He says he offered the group a ride, but they turned him down and headed south on Riverside Drive on foot.
She walked away, and she walked toward Tom Lee Park.
Munn says he didn't think much of it at the time and headed off to find another fare. But days later, he saw her pictures and heard what had happened. He says the moment it all clicked was surreal.
Maybe I've seen this person for the last time.
He says he wishes he'd known that night what he knows now, that maybe things would be different.
My heart goes out to the family. I just, wish it was something more that could have been done. Hindsight is 2020.
Are you having trouble paying for healthcare, rent, gas, groceries, and other?
Damn.
Then you've got to see this. The government is basically giving me $1,000.
I wish it was something.
Everybody ain't your friend.
Hindsight is 2020.
Tamia's friends who were on the cruise ship with her have all removed their Facebook accounts, stating that they had nothing to do with Tamia's disappearance. Keandre Jenkins, one of Tamia's friends that went on this boat ride with her, he told local news stations about what transpired before they boarded the ship and during Tamia's disappearance. Keandre shared that Saturday earlier in the day, Tamia drove from Brownsville to Jackson to go shopping. At 7:30 p.m., that's when they all got dressed and was heading to Memphis. He expressed that Tamia was already drinking and the rest of the crew was smoking. Around 9 p.m., he said they arrived, parked on Beale Street, and walked the strip. At 11:15 p.m., he said he met up with more friends at Memphis River Boats.
I spoke with Keandre Jenkins, one of the friends that were with her, who says he has nothing to do with Tamia Taylor's disappearance, and all he wants to do is find his friend.
It's a lot of rumors going around. It's a lot of people saying that me and 2 of my friends have drugged her. We killed her. These 2 meeting rumors going around. 7:30, that's when we all got dressed and was heading our way to Memphis. Tamia was already drinking. She had her little bottle with her, and she was already taking shots.
While waiting to board, he says Tamia met someone in line. He shared Tamia and this man were talking, and the man was telling her, "Oh, you're a Virgo, that's cool." And they were pretty much bonding about their horoscope signs. They started laughing and talking, and then the man gave her some money so that she could buy herself some drinks because it was her birthday.
Them 2 were talking or whatever, and he was saying, "Oh, so you a Virgo, she's a Virgo," so they started laughing and talking. So he gave her some money to buy her a drink so she could celebrate her birthday.
Jenkins says after the Island Queen booze cruise took off, the group of 4 celebrated Tamia's 21st birthday. He says at some point, Tamia walked alone to the bathroom and was...
It still goes back to the fact that all this gonna sound like hogwash if they said that she never made it on the boat. You know what I'm saying? So it's all gonna sound like hogwash regardless of what you hear. If they said she never made it on the boat, but you got video with them dancing on the boat.
Gone for more than 15 minutes.
And then not even that, to change the story up and then say, "Oh no, she went to the bathroom." Yeah, they lie. They lie. I hate to say it, but they lie. They lying like a motherfucker.
I walked down into the first floor and I was talking to Kanisha and Saquita, and I asked them, "Where's Tamia?" They looked and said that she was just right here. So as you can see, we all split up and searched the whole boat while the boat was moving, looking for Tamia.
Jenkins says the group of friends searched the entire boat, and around 1:45 a.m., When the cruise docked, they called police and Tamia's family. After the search of the boat and the bars on Beale Street, Tamia was still nowhere to be found.
I pray that she can run up that boat. I get somebody's answer. Or I get some people on that boat got something to do with it.
Oh, they go to point fingers.
The case led to a 16-day long search with no answers, leaving her family devastated. Her body was later found on the Arkansas side of the Mississippi River on Saturday, September 23rd, 2022. According to the Memphis Police Department, no foul play was involved in Tamia Taylor's death, and no further details have been released. There's obviously a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to Tamia's case. Her cause of death was reported as drowning, and the manner of her death is still undetermined at this time. Tamia leaves behind a 1-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old.
Yeah, I don't get that one. That's a hard pill to swallow. Cause if she fell over the boat, all right. If she fell over the boat, that's her. That was her fault. That was her fault. But why would they lie and say she never got on the boat? Then she was on the boat. Then she disappeared and went to the bathroom. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I ain't gonna make no stipulations about where they found that. Wherever they found that, I don't know where the boat rode at, where it traveled at, how long it took. Cause they could have drove her there and threw her close to the sun to make it look like, I don't know.
Tamia is gone. God allowed me to have her for 21 years. And yeah, you took her, but you can't take her out of my heart.
If you're still paying for your groceries with your own money, what are you doing? So I just got back from Walmart, and guess what? I paid for all these groceries using this health benefits card.
Not my own, but you can't take her out of my heart.
Guys, please keep this family in your prayers because it's extremely sad. They're still searching for answers. I feel like you really have to be careful of your surroundings and really who you have around you. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because Tamia's family truly deserve closure about what really happened. And honestly,
that's crazy. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough situation. But when they told them lies, if they told them lies, I don't know. If they told them lies, what the comments say? It's too many. Always the same suspects, friends. Everybody ain't your friend. What mug shots? I ain't see no mug shots. I ain't see no mug shots. Oh, that was the other thing. Damn. I was looking at something else. That was something else. Man, it's crazy. Your friends ain't, I don't know. Like I say, the way that sucker was going on, if they lied, they should, I don't know. Oh, that's crazy. It says newlywed wife murders and dismembers husband, then invites her ex to help dispose. Hold on.
Let me tell y'all where the money at.
And let me tell you.
It's in tech. And guess what?
I need to find my damn mic. This is my last story, y'all. It's just too much going on in our own little.
Age 50, a married man who was brutally killed by his wife, Thessalonica Allen, 34, who had been married to him for just a year before she unleashed on him.
Thessalonica Allen killed her husband, chopped up his body, and put it in bags.
After killing him, she contacted her ex to join her in dismembering him, which he refused to participate in. She then engaged her underage children to hold the corpse while she dismembered it, since she could not lift the heavy body.
What? God damn.
Randy Allen, aged 50, was a loving father to his 5 children, as well as an amazing stepdad to Thessalonica's 2 children. He was adored by his neighbors and friends alike. On top of that, according to Randy's biological daughter Jaquelia Dooley Jones, his dad never gave them any signs to suggest that his wife was being abusive towards him, and clarified that Thessalonica's allegations of abuse from him are just not true, because his father was a king and caring man, who could never even think about doing something that cruel. Randy had been married to Thessalonica for barely over a year before this unfortunate incident. To the outside world, their marriage was completely fine, no arguments, no fights, just one big happy family. For the most part, they were happy with each other, but you gotta admit that when there's an age gap that big, it's not long before you start desiring a partner who's younger and more active. Unbeknownst to Randy, Thessalonica had allegedly been doing some sneaky stuff behind her back, which made him suspicious that she might have been cheating. According to the stepchildren, they had heard Randy mention that he was going to leave. The 27th of July.
I don't want to judge nobody, but she sure is ugly though. I know I ain't the handsomest nigga in the world, but she sure is ugly though. That nigga, he was a fool anyway. She looked like, I ain't gonna show the picture or nothing, but she looked like, if y'all want to see it, it's on crime son. I can't see it. Hold on. Crime chapters on newlywed wife murders and dismember husband. Man, she looked like one of them crazy ass people who be killing people that but look like they stayed in the backwoods all their life. They be all face all look crazy.
Like any other normal day in the Allen household, Randy had sat down to help the teenagers with their homework on the computer like he always had on the weekends. While taking a small break from helping them,
but she wasn't too ugly. She had 2 kids and an ex.
Came across a website that Thessalonica had possibly visited. Not long after going to the site, he went up to his wife and the couple began fighting over a social media post, which led to Randy accusing his wife of cheating on him. They realized the kids were there in the room with them and decided to take the argument upstairs to their bedroom. The fight went on for quite a while before the kids heard a loud bang from the room and ran to their parents' bedroom. To their horror, they saw Randy lying on the ground, in an agonizing amount of pain, with a gunshot wound visible on his right arm's arm. Turns out Thessalonica had shot him through his right arm, but instead of getting lodged in the arm, the bullet went all the way to his spinal cord, which was the reason why he was unable to move. Even though he kept pleading with his children to call 911 while bleeding out on the floor, their mother told them not to call anyone and sent them to their room. As soon as the children left the room, Thessalonica went back to Randy, who by this point had already passed away because of the excess bleeding, decided to bag him up, and stuffed him inside her daughter's closet of all places. Thessalonica knew that she had to get rid of her dead husband's body as soon as possible, so she decided to wake up the kids in the middle of the night and ask them to help her move the body out. But no matter how hard
she helps the kids, but she made her kids, boy, this world here is so crazy, boy.
Kids tried. They couldn't even move the body an inch from its place because it was too heavy. This obviously made things very difficult for Thessalonica, who wanted to get rid of the body as quickly as possible. After a while of thinking about what she could do, a sinister idea popped into her head.
The next day, Thessalonica decided to go out and brought back a wide variety of heavy-duty cleaning supplies as well as an axe. She got to work by chopping Randy's legs off completely from his body so that his corpse could fit better inside the bag. When she was done, Thessalonica told her children to help her stuff the dismembered body inside a tote bag and clean up the crime scene. Turns out, she planned to drive the body all the way out to a remote location in South Bend and set it on fire. Unfortunately for her, the body was still too heavy for the three of them to move all the way to the car, and out of desperation, Thessalonica called up one of her exes who lived in the area and was also one of her kids' biological dads to help them dispose of the body. She soon came to regret that decision when a few moments later the police showed up at her doorstep and arrested her. Unknown to her, after the ex had refused to help them with their heinous crime, he ended up calling the police right away and told them about the entire situation. As in every scenario like this,
everybody ain't your friend. Oh, she ugly as heck.
And Tiffany, tell me, this South Bend neighbor, Randy Allen, was shot dead and his body was cut to pieces in LaPorte last week. The suspect.
I don't know what to say no more, man. Them 3 stories just alone just make you question everything that you used to stand for out here, and make you more worried about your surroundings, the people that's around you. Damn. Husband get killed by his wife, get dismembered. Her ex-boyfriend snitches on her like what he's supposed to did. Because I'd have snitched on my ex. You're an ex for a reason. You're not my friend. So why would you call me to ask me to go to prison with you? Nah, I'd have snitched on you too, boy. I'd have snitched on you. That been one time I'd have made sure I told on him. Man, look here. I'd have told so fast, it would have gave her a swimming in the head. It would have gave her a swimming in the head. Dude killed his old lady, smacked her up in the eye, and your friends throw you over the boat. And the sad thing about it, everybody supposed to be friendly or in a relationship with a person. These 3 quick stories I'm just sitting here listening to and looking at. Everybody has some kind of connection of trying to be friends, families, or whatever it may be. And then she had the nerve to have the kids hold the man's legs and stuff. Why she? It's too many movies out here, for real. Cause I'm trying to fathom. Well, they do look like they from Africa or somewhere, or Haiti or somewhere, so they might be Haitian. So that it might be how easy it is for America. Everybody can use a gun, but how easy it is for one of these young cats to shoot somebody. That's how easy it is for them to cut somebody up, even as a woman. Cause I couldn't even fathom that in my mind. I kill you. Even if I ain't got the kids part, I wouldn't even jeopardize my kids with the witness. Well, they might be used to it. Cause if you go to Haiti, they got a bunch of machetes. Now they got guns, but they used to have a bunch of machetes back in the day. So they probably used to cut people up. Jamaica, Africa got spears and shit. So there's some cultural shit that they do. Cause ain't nowhere in here like I sit here and think I had a time to cut your leg off. Yeah, whatever body part you got, I don't think I got that type of time to just chop you up. But y'all, that's my time. Y'all, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Shout out to Susan, shout out to Nirvana for coming through, giving me they take on what's going on. And we're gonna be doing this a little bit more often. Like I said, I had a little time before I go pick the wife up from work. Gonna go get that out the way. I'm probably gonna be live on something else. I don't know. We're gonna be doing something. But definitely appreciate y'all. Like I say, this ain't for the feeling type peoples. This only for the people who want to listen to what we talking about. And we just respect each other voice and that type of stuff there. So if you subscribe, you subscribe. Know you coming in with thick skin. So y'all know what it is. Y'all make sure y'all I'm gonna be up out of here. go pick the wife up. Y'all already know what it is. It's 48 hours unexpected.